Happy birthday week! My birthday week. I am so excited. I love my birthday. And I have some fun activities planned for the week. Throughout the week. And the first order of business is I'm getting a piercing. I'm actually so anxious, like super anxious. I don't know why I do this to myself. Okay, when I was younger, actually, I used to see people getting a tattoo or get a piercing, and they share how it's painful or whatever. And I used to think, like, why would you do that to yourself, right? Why would you consciously go do something that would hurt you? And now that I'm an adult and I'm making dumb decisions, I'm like, beauty is pain. But now I've really been wanting this piercing, and I used to have a tragus, but I don't anymore. It was such a cool piercing. I loved my tragus piercing, and that piercing was so simple. Like, it wasn't painful at all when I got it. The healing process was just so good, like so easy. And but then, yeah, my hole closed. It's a long story. I've also been wanting a diet piercing, so today we're going to get a diet piercing. I hope it works out because I have pretty small ears, okay? And even when I got my tragus piercing, the guy was like, oh, you are, it's a difficult ear to work with, but I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to the same guy, and I feel like he's super good. I feel like, let's see how it goes today. But I am prepared. I'm very anxious, but I'm very prepared. In case, like, there's excessive pain or whatever, painkillers. And just to make sure that, I'm going by myself. So just to ensure my safety and whatever, snacks. So in case, like, the pain is too hard to handle, or if I get lightheaded or whatever, I'm going prepared. Oh my gosh, I'm so anxious. Okay, I'll give you guys first. Guys, I didn't do it. I chickened out. I got too scared. Just kidding! Ta-da! Oh, you can see it. Ta-da! Do you like it? I like it. I don't like the jewelry, but I like the piercing. It felt like an ant bite. But yeah, we didn't need the painkillers at all. I really think he's a really good piercer because he focuses so much on like putting you at ease. And I don't have an experience with another piercer, okay, but I think that is pretty important because when I entered that shop, I was really anxious, right? You guys saw clips of it. And then he just like, kept talking with me. And usually when I'm anxious, I don't like talking with people, but he made conversation that was just easy, you know what I mean? So yeah, 100% recommend. I will put the name of his shop here. Not sponsored, by the way, if that's not clear. It's my birthday eve. Is that even a thing? Anyways, I am emotional. I spent the last hour in bed just watching videos of athletes being good to other people and just crying. Your girl is unwell, but I bought some stuff to decorate my room, and so I want to decorate my room for my birthday. A little piercing update. It's going well. It doesn't hurt actually at all. It's going well. Anyways, I'm going to clean my room, and then when I'm decorating, I'll catch you. Okay, bye bye. Happy birthday! Actually, it's the day after my birthday. But all our plans for the vlog life went out the window, okay? Starting from midnight, actually. I wanted to vlog my midnight celebrations. Like, I bought a cupcake and I had a candle and whatnot. But yeah, girl was feeling a lot of emotions. I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed. And so I didn't feel comfortable, vlogging all of that, but I feel comfortable talking about it. So let's talk about it. Honestly, I cannot really like put my finger on like what exactly was going through my mind, but it was a collection of like big emotions. Like on one hand, I was very, very happy that I'm growing older and, I've always wanted to be independent and take care of myself and not be a burden to my family and whatnot. And I feel like God has really blessed me with that privilege. Um, and on the other hand, I was feeling a little bit of pressure actually. I don't know why, but I felt a little bit of pressure to like, I don't know, take life more seriously, to do things. I have no idea. And also, a part of me was like, I wish little Cynthia did not set as many expectations for future Cynthia, because I was thinking about all the things that I thought I would achieve, or, you know, milestones that I would have passed and things like that. And obviously, they are not true. And, I set these expectations during a time when I had no idea I would like move to another country and start a life by myself there and things like that. And let me tell you, like, okay, this is rant time, okay? If you are a person that moved to another country and started a brand new life, your timeline is not similar to the timeline of people who are still growing up or still figuring out life in your home country. Like, I'm not saying that one is easier than the other or one is more like, challenging or whatnot, but I'm just saying it's two different timelines. I made the mistake of comparing my timeline to the timeline of people my friends who are back home. And let me tell you, it's the stealer of joy, okay? It's the stealer of progress, and it's the stealer of just everything good, because it just does not work that way. I just had a conversation with one of my friends about it like a couple of days ago, and I so appreciated that conversation because I felt like I was the only one, you know, thinking that way or feeling that way. But it is a shared experience. It's a universal experience for any expat, anybody who moved out of their home country. And so yeah, now I know that. Now I'm more wise and I know that. And also, like, I made these expectations during a time when I didn't know what it meant to trust in God's timing, or to wait on God's timing and be patient and whatnot. And now I have so much faith and so much confidence in God's plan for my life that, yes, I do have moments of like, doubting and being fearful about my future, but also I feel like God is so good that He constantly reminds me that His plans are better and He sees the bigger picture of my life, while I only focus on like, the little timeline that I can see, whether it is like my recent past or my recent future or whatnot. So, yeah, all around it was a good time. But let me stop ranting and let's talk a little bit about my birthday day. It was so, so amazing. I'm so thankful again for, the wonderful people that God has put in my life. I felt very, very loved. Quality time is my love language. And I got to spend good quality time. And it was just really, really, really nice. And I'm very thankful. And I thank you for joining me on this journey online. I'm excited for what 25 would bring and take you along on the journey. Hopefully, I don't quit YouTube anytime soon. This is already getting very overwhelming, but we'll see. And I thank you so much. I so appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.